Did you know that you can build your own app within Salesforce with Jotform? Let me show you how. Hey Jotformers, welcome back. I'm Kimberly, and as you can see, I'm currently in the desktop version of my Salesforce account. Now, if you don't already have Jotform, be sure to grab it for free from the App Exchange. So for this, I'm gonna go ahead and jump over into my Jotform account, and we're gonna create a brand new app. Now, this app can have forms, but it doesn't have to. But just for an example, I'm gonna go ahead and utilize this fitness client intake form. Let's go ahead and edit it real quick so that we can see what we're working with. Now, if we choose any of the form fields, we can see which ones are already integrated with Salesforce. We can see this one is linked to our account object and the account name. Now, if you have a form and you need to get it integrated, all you need to do is click on the button on the far right-hand side right here for your Salesforce integration and walk through the steps. Now, let's go ahead and get this form built into a brand new app. But for this example, I want to create an app from scratch. So I'm going to head back and choose the main Jotform logo. And right now you can see we're currently in our forms. So let's go ahead and switch over to our apps. So I'm going to click on My Forms and switch to My Apps. Then the top left-hand corner, our Create App. And we can see we can either start from scratch, we can use a template, we can clone an existing app, or we can build a store. So for this example, let's go ahead and see what the templates have to offer. Now, we started out talking about our fitness intake form, so let's do a quick search for any fitness apps in our templates. And it looks like we currently have 4 different templates, so let's go ahead and let's utilize this fitness app template. We'll use template. All right, now the great thing about utilizing a template is you don't have to think about how to build your app. It's going to automatically do it for you. Now, this is going to have some things in it that maybe you don't want. So all you need to do is, let's say, I don't want the log workout. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Perfect. And if we keep scrolling down, I see this page break. That means that it is a new page on our app. And I can see the different pages right down here. So we have our home page, we have our profile, pre-workout stretch, and contact. So right down here under profile, I can see that this is a form and the consent form is also a form. We scroll down, here's our pre-workout stretch program. And then we have our contact. Looks like we have a map, we have a call us, email us. But the great thing about this is that you get to build this however you want. So if I scroll up to the top, over on the left-hand side, we have add element. This feels very familiar to our form builder. So from here, we can drag and drop anything into our app. So maybe we want to bring in a link. And from here, we can edit how that link looks. If we click here and choose our properties, we have that link title. We can put that link there. We can even show the URL. There's lots of different things that you can do within the app. But I'm gonna go ahead and delete this link for right now. Let's go ahead and get that form integrated, that fitness intake form. So right here, we have our form. Let's go ahead and drag it right in here at the top. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick search for fitness. Here's our fitness client intake form. We're gonna add the form. Now, as of right now, we can see that they're gonna have to click on this to go somewhere else to fill the form. If we choose the properties option, we can scroll down here, the show form option. If we turn that on, it's going to put the form within the app. So that way they don't have to go anywhere else, take it to another page within the app. They can fill it out right here within the app. And then we can see right down here, we have those membership fees right below it. But over on the left-hand side, all of those app elements, there are a ton to choose from. You can even have a product list, you can have an image gallery, you can have videos, maps, sliders, you can have that social follow. We saw that down at the bottom. Testimonials are really important for your business. You can add that in there. But let's go ahead and preview this app so that we can see what this looks like to our users. We can view it on a phone, a tablet, or a desktop. So here we can see that intake form. If we scroll down, we have our membership fees, and then it stops. Remember, because we have those extra pages. So if we scroll back up, right here we have our icon to choose another page. So we can jump over to our profile from here. Perfect. Then we have those stretches. And lastly, we have that contact information as well. Now, if we jump out of the preview, there are some things I want to share with you in the settings tab. So if we come up here to settings, we can see that it is enabled. We also have the option to continue forms later. And one that's kind of important is the add to home screen modal. So if you are actually using this as an app that you would like someone to save to their home screen, make sure you have this turned on. That way, whenever they open the app, it's going to prompt them, hey, save this to your home screen. Then over on the left-hand side, we have the app name and icon. If we want to change the way that this looks, maybe have your brand's name here. And then we can even change what the icon looks like. We can change it over here. And we can choose from a bunch of different icons, or you can even remove the icon and upload your brand's image as well. Now, again, over on the left-hand side, we do have a splash screen, so we can see what this looks like. We can customize that. Maybe we want to change that color to something else. Let's do maybe like a darker blue. Perfect. So let's go ahead and publish, and we'll open in a new tab. And here is our app, and you can see the very first thing that pops up is wanting to know, do you want to add our app to the home screen? But it really is as simple as that. If you have any questions about creating your own app with Jotform within Salesforce, let us know down below in the comments. If you like this video and you got some value, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you get notification every time we put out a new video. I'll see you next time.